Bruce Thompson, better known online as Jack Thompson or merely Jacko, is an American attorney based out of Florida. If you have heard of him, it is likely that you already hate him to some degree. This is mostly because Jack Thompson has made it his life's purpose to ban the sale of violent video games all across the United States. It's a rather ambitious undertaking, I'm sure, but it doesn't look like he'll be stopping anytime soon. Now, I must say that I'm not an avid supporter of violence in video games. I don't believe that a game can only be good if I'm forcefully removing an alien's intestines and then devouring them to the tune of Frank Sinatra's "I've Got You Under My Skin." No, this is not my point. My point is that a lot of what makes video games so enjoyable is the release that you get from killing things off in a virtual setting, since there are few things more satisfying than nailing a headshot in the latest shooter game, or running over a chain of blind, old, or otherwise crippled pedestrians in a big yellow school bus. And both of these are a large enjoyment factor in all of the games that our friend Jack Thompson is trying to ban, since his main target for the past 5 years has been Take-Two Interactive's and Rockstar Entertainment's crime simulation series, Grand Theft Auto. A perfect example of this is a lawsuit he filed in September of 2006 against Sony, Take-Two, Rockstar, and Cody Posey for the wrongful death of 3 of Posey's family members by Cody Posey. According to Thompson, Posey essentially practiced how to kill in this game. If it wasn't for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, 3 people, his father, stepmother, and stepsister, might not now be dead. The suit also claims that the game taught Posey how to point and shoot a gun in a fashion making him an extraordinarily effective killer without teaching him any of the constraints or responsibilities needed to inhibit such a killing capacity. First off, having actually played the game, I would have to say that this is complete and utter nonsense. Sure, you can kill a lot of innocent pedestrians in these games, but you don't have complete and perfect control, and you can't actually complete the game if this is all you do. There is more to it than that. It doesn't show you how to handle a gun, how to aim, how to shoot, or anything of the sort either. So it couldn't possibly train you any more than a gun-slinging action movie like, say, Equilibrium, featuring Christian Bale. Anyways, and contrary to what Jacko may believe, there have been studies that video games are actually very effective stress relievers. Gamers, in general, tend to be less angry and violent in their daily lives. For those of you with Xbox Live, this may be hard to believe, but hey. Stress in and of itself, however, can indeed cause violent massacres like those cited by Jack Thompson. So perhaps the issue with Cody Posey's case is not that video games made him act violently. Perhaps the real issue is that video games weren't enough to overcome the stress of his dysfunctional family life. Keep this in mind the next time you hear a report about killings caused by video games.